Hey guys, how y'all doing today? Today, we're gonna cook a stuffed pork tenderloin. Right here's our tenderloin. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna trim all this silver skin off of it, get it cleaned up real nice. Now I've got it cleaned up pretty good. Basically just want to trim all the crap off there you think you don't want to eat. You definitely don't want the silver skin. But we're gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna slice it right down the middle. And I'm gonna butterfly it. Probably go, you just don't want to go all the way to the bottom there. I'm gonna make some slices right here. Slice right here. Maybe one right here. Just make a few slices in it. And then I'm gonna get some saran wrap. Alright. Y'all see that? See the incisions I made? But anyways, we covered it up with a piece of saran wrap. Now we're gonna get our hammer out. You know, we're gonna pound the shit out of her. Alright, that's pretty good. When you're pounding the shit out of her, you kind of want to pull it that way. We get it, I don't know, it's maybe a ½ inch thick or so. But now we'll move on to the next step. Alright, next we're going to need a package of cream cheese. We're going to get it in a bowl. We're also going to need some crushed pineapples. Now we got our cream cheese in a bowl. And we took our crushed pineapples. This is an 8-ounce can. Probably only going to use half the can. But we went ahead and drained the liquid from it. Or heck, we might use the whole can. Let's just dump the whole can in there. Why not? Ain't going to hurt nothing. Alright. Now, let's give it a good mix. Yeah, that whole can looks like it's going to work out pretty good. Now, let's put a little seasoning in it. We're going to use, It's Incredible. It's just garlic. A little bit of salt, pepper. I think it's got parsley in it. If you didn't have this, just use maybe some salt, pepper, garlic powder or something. Put about that much in there. We're just going to get it mixed up real good. And then we got some jalapenos coming. I almost forgot. We're also going to add in some mozzarella. Add in probably a cup of this. Let's see. Let me get that mixed up. We got it mixed up pretty good there. There's about a cup of mozzarella. And I'm just going to probably put this in the fridge. And I'm going to get our jalapenos out. And we'll start it. Now I got 3 jalapenos. These are pretty good size jalapenos. You just want to make sure they're going to fit in your pork tenderloin pretty good. Alright, we're just going to slice them in half. Then I'm going to get these seeds out of there. Just like that. And you can leave some of the seeds in there if you want to, for a little bit of spice. I'll get these 3 done, and we'll move on. These 3 guys are stuffed, and you'll probably have enough filling to do 2 pork tenderloins, because I still have quite a bit left, or you can make some jalapeno poppers with them, whatever, just regular old jalapeno poppers. But let's get these guys in that pork tenderloin, get that stuff wrapped with bacon. Man, we got about 5 strips of thin sliced bacon I've laid down about 1 inch apart or so. I'm gonna get our pork tenderloin right here, and I'm just gonna lay that pork tenderloin right here on top of those 5 strips of bacon. I'm going to use this It's Incredible seasoning. You can use any kind of seasoning you want, but I'm just going to season the inside. Any kind of barbecue rub. Heck, just use salt and pepper. It's going to be mighty fine either way you do it. Now we're going to take our peppers, stick them on there. One there, one here, and one here. And then we're going to try to roll this bad boy up. Let's try to roll it up. I should have pounded my meat out just a little bit thinner. That way it would have been just a little bit wider. But we'll still make it work. Just going to pull it over, stretch it. I'm going to take a toothpick, stick in there. I'm going to pull them toothpicks out here in a minute. Whoa. Alright, I got that one toothpick in it. I'm just going to pull this up and start wrapping this bacon around it. A little bit of a train wreck, but it's going to be mighty fine, I tell you. Wrap that bacon around it tight, and that's going to hold everything together. Y'all see? Can't see shit, can you? Just going to wrap the bacon, pull it tight, stuff it under. Same thing here. Just wrap it, tuck it under there, pull the bacon up, wrap it, tuck it under, and then I'm going to pull this toothpick out. I got too many damn toothpicks over here. Now that we managed to get it all wrapped up, go ahead and put a little more seasoning on it. Whatever kind of seasoning you like, again. Get it all seasoned real well. I'll do the underside too, the sides. It's all seasoned, and I'm just going to wrap it up. I'm going to put it in the fridge, let it hang out for a couple hours until I get ready to cook it. And we're going to cook it out on the old Weber, y'all. So stay tuned. It's going to be mighty fine, I tell you. Our temperature right now is at about 225. Our smokes are rolling. So let's put this bad boy on the grill. Man, this is going to be mighty fine, I tell you. Got them on the grill, and we're cooking indirect, opposite of hot coals. And I got a few chunks of cherry wood on there. I'm just going to close her up, let her cook. And I'm probably going to let that temperature climb. I'm probably going to cook it around 250, 275 degrees. 250 to 275 degrees. Probably for about an hour and a half or so, I'd say. I'll bring y'all back here shortly. Man, it sure is windy out here today. We're about the 1 hour mark, and we've been going about between 240 and 250 the whole time. I just wanted to show y'all what it looked like. We still probably got another hour to go or so. Man, tell me that ain't looking good. Man, that looks mighty fine. Alright, I'm going to put the lid on it, let it go for a little while longer. It's been about an hour and a half it's been cooking, and the internal temperature of the meat is 151 degrees. And what I'm going to go ahead and do is glaze it with a little bit of barbecue sauce. I'm using my go-to barbecue sauce, Sticky Fingers Carolina Sweet. That's what I like. I'm just going to pour a little bit on top. Just a little bit. I don't want too much of it. Just going to brush it on there a little bit. Just to give it a nice glaze, make it look pretty. Then we'll probably let it go maybe another 15, 20 minutes or so. That right there is good enough. I'm going to put the lid on it. I'm going to cook it to an internal temperature, probably about 160 degrees. Let's check on this bad boy right here. Man. We're going to check the temperature. And I already checked it. But we have reached our target temperature. We're at about 163 degrees. That right there is perfect. Now let's pull it off, and I'll bring y'all in the house, and we'll try her out. Man. It's been resting here for probably about 20 minutes or so. Now we're going to slice into her, see what she looks like. Slice right down the middle here. Oh man, looks pretty damn good. We're just going to slice some nice medallions here. We'll slice them about a ½ inch thick or so. Look at there. Look at there. Man, that looks mighty fine. Look at that. Got a nice little smoke ring. Let's get us a Miller Lite and try this out. Just a good old bite here right from the center. Try to. Falling apart. Man. Man, that sure was mighty fine, y'all. Cheers, and thanks for watching. I'll see y'all next time.